All right, let's move right over here.
Thank you. I suppose my question is a little bit more philosophical in nature, but I was curious, as someone who has devoted his life to studying and understanding God's creation, I was wondering, do you believe the Christian has a moral responsibility to actively sustain and protect God's creation? And I was wondering if your organization speaks to that at all.
Yes, our organization does speak to it, and it's the first command that God gives to the human species. You look at the end of Genesis chapter 1, God has created Adam and Eve, and he gives them some instructions. And what he tells them is, I'm holding you responsible to manage the resources of the entire planet for the benefit of all life. Therefore, multiply and fill the earth. And so that's why God was so serious about humanity becoming global in extent. I mean, at least you need to take an inventory of what those resources are before you can begin to manage those resources. And also, God is quite explicit in stating us, you will not have the wisdom to manage the resources of the planet for the benefit of all life unless you seek my counsel. And one of the critiques we have of the Green Movement is they're trying to do it independent of God's counsel, and in a worthy effort to try to make the environment more sustainable for life, they often make mistakes. And one of the big mistakes is they believe that we are to protect the existence of all forms of life. Therefore, there are people within the Green Movement who have said we must set a zero tolerance for the extinction of life. Well, the laws of thermodynamics guarantee that no matter what we do to protect the environment, we're still going to have about one species of life go extinct per year. And so I'd argue it would be a wiser goal to set that as something that we will pursue. Let's bring down the extinction rate of life on planet Earth to 1 per day. If we strive for 0 per day, we'll probably wind up doing much more damage than good. So let's be realistic, and we can be realistic if we seek God's counsel. But no, we do have stuff on our website that you can go to, and articles in our magazines.